Gotta watch the sun. Okay, so Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. This is we are end of November 2020, and I came here to protest against the what I view are totalitarianism in Canada, the fascism. This is my opinion, and it's they're using this fake COVID scare to implement all sorts of draconian anti-human legislation and to usher in the fourth industrial revolution. This is John, and he's got about the best graphic here that I've seen yet. Could you tell us a little bit about your graphic, John?
Certainly.
Well, it's not a graphic, a prop, I guess.
Well, yeah, exactly. So it's all in 3D. I built it earlier in the year, but it still holds true as to identify the villains of this event that's going on right now. And, you know, when I say villains and what's happening, I really think communism is the problem, and they're creeping in here, and if we don't do anything about it, they're going to just take our freedoms away. So
tell us about who is this guy here?
This guy over here is Mr. Mark Zuckerberg.
Okay, and tell us how he is impacting this.
You know what? It's very easy to pick him because it's like, who's benefiting, right? You know, and big tech, you know, him for certain, you know, he's benefiting by monopolizing information, but Mr. Bezos is benefiting in a very huge way.
And how is he benefit? How does Bezos fit into it? Who is he?
He's Mr. Amazon, and he's taken probably all of the small businesses that are closed. That's where their business has gone to. I'm guilty. We're all guilty. We're only supporting the FedEx drivers and him. That's really all that happens.
Yep, I agree.
We got Tedros.
Okay, hold on a sec. So far we got Bezos and Zuckerberg, and they're big tech. Is that more or less?
That's correct.
So these cartels have disproportionate impacts on all of us, and they're laying down this totalitarianism. Who else we got there?
Who else? Okay, well, let's go to the politicians.
Let's go to Trudeau.
Hey, we don't need to mention who he is. He's the one of the biggest villains, and if we want to pair him up with his partner, it's right here.
Tell me more about
Mr.
George Soros. Tell me about George Soros.
Well, he always bragged about how it was so much fun to steal all the Jews' money. Being a Jew himself, of course, at 17 years old, you can check that on 60 Minutes. There's an interview. He'll tell you how proud he was to do that. He's taken that money since and spread leftism around the world. The color revolution.
Hold on a sec, but isn't he a billionaire?
Yes, he is a billionaire, and
so he's all part of this scam, is he?
He certainly is. Certainly is.
Okay, hold on a sec. Now he is engineering consent for this scam that the billionaires will benefit from.
Correct.
Bingo. Next one?
Correct. Well, let's move over here.
Oh, hold on. Isn't he a convicted felon, a financial felon? I think he is.
He certainly is. He's banned from many countries, including his home country of Hungary.
Unbelievable. Who do we have next?
This gentleman here just 2 days ago said we shouldn't be doing what we're doing right now, which is protesting and protecting our freedoms.
So
we'll just let him go away.
Hold on a sec. So the Pope is on the same side as Big Pharma, Big Tech, Big Data, and all, and this COVID lockdowns.
They're right there together. Yep.
Bingo. Next, what do we have?
Well, now when they say the virus can't mutate, they're wrong, because here you go. Here is a mutation of the virus. The Bill Gates side is doing I don't know what, and his hermaphrodite wife there is the other side.
Okay, now hold on a second here. Let's talk about this virus. My understanding is, based upon my research, based upon the World Health Organization, is it's a low infection fatality rate virus, maybe 0.14. So Rocco Galati, a constitutional lawyer, says the harm due to lockdowns is disproportionate to the threat. The harm is like 10 deaths per one supposed COVID death, although they haven't even isolated, purified, replicated COVID. That's so yeah, I would agree. The virus is not this virus that they haven't identified. I would say these players are the virus.
That is correct.
And who else do we have? Fauci. How does he fit in there?
Fauci. I mean, he's probably benefited the most. He's the one that smeared Dr. Judy Mikovits and stole everything that she knew.
Bingo.
And became very famous.
And she wrote a book about that. I read her book. Yeah. Next.
She's just a scammer. She just makes it in there because.
Who else we got?
Oh, Mr. Xi.
Well, okay, how does he fit into this?
Well, I mean, the virus is named after him and his country, after all, so they have to be there. And then, of
Who
course,
else
the
we got?
tyrant John Tory, who's power tripping and trying to get Mr. Skelly, and his barbecue shop closed down, and trying to just take it over because it's of interest to him. The
What
World
else?
Health Organization, though, heads it all, as you can see. It's
Okay,
growing out of his brain.
who's the biggest donor to the World Health Organization?
Don't know.
I do. Mr. Bill
Bill Gates.
Bingo.
There you go.
Are we talking
See?
corruption here?
Oh, wrong side then, all right. Well,
Are we talking corruption?
we are.
Are we
So,
talking totalitarian control?
That's correct.
Where basically a handful of people, yes sir, a handful of people are controlling everything.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Yep, and they're all here.
And how has this impacted you personally? Could you tell me about that?
You know what? I just see what's coming. Number one, I have an autistic son that's vaccine damaged. He's not getting another
Really?
one, and I'm certainly not. He's 24 years old. Nobody cares about him.
Unbelievable.
Someone from his class talks at these events. My
Okay.
son, unfortunately, cannot talk.
Okay, stop 1 second. Thank you very much, sir. We're going to do a part 2 with you, hopefully. Thank you, sir.